Hey, MrProZombiesPlayer here, and today we're back with another video on Sunday, like I said before, and what basically it's called commentary, and basically what I do is I just talk about Call of Duty, and it's one of my favorite games, definitely, and that's what I'm doing, and today I'm using the CUDA for some reason. I don't know why, I don't like it, but I guess apparently I'm using it, and just to see how it goes, but, I'm playing Domination, of course, because Domination, I almost always play Domination. If I'm not playing Domination, I'm playing Team Deathmatch. So basically, where we left off talking about Call of Duty, games, and what I think about it. Now, I'm going to start off with Call of Duty 4. Now, Call of Duty 4, I mean, I know it's definitely a fan favorite for a lot of Call of Duty players, but personally, not my favorite. Definitely, unfortunately, it is not. I don't like COD 4 that much. I did try to play a campaign. I'll link it in the description to my first episode I did on the campaign ages and ages ago. And yeah. So yeah, at this point I'm typing and I keep accidentally typing it. So yeah, I turned it off right now. So yeah, I turned off the chat at this point. And for the next minute or so, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. This is actually an old gameplay. Like when I say an old gameplay, I mean like this is really old. This is from like about a month or two ago, and definitely not too much. Sorry about that. So COD 4, like definitely not my favorite. I know a lot of people do like it, but unfortunately I don't. I did try it, so you can't say that I didn't try it. I did try it, and gameplay proof link is description down below. It is on this channel. Don't worry, it's on my second channel. So. Next Call of Duty came out with World at War. Definitely I got it after, because the first game I played was Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2, so I got the game after. But what do I think of it now? I think it's a really cool game. I'm working on the campaign, and if you guys want me to, I will do a full campaign walkthrough on that, even though it's a like 6-year-old, 7-year-old game. Came out 2008 or 2009. I think, yeah, 2008, sorry. That is really old. I do have it on the PC, so I can definitely do a video on that if you really want me to. I can finish the campaign, and yeah. But the campaign wasn't the biggest part that I really liked about it. Zombies was. It's such an amazing game mode, and it sticks around to this day. Awesome game mode. Definitely one of my favorite game modes of all time. Zombies. Multiplayer, I didn't really get a chance to play in multiplayer too much because I didn't have Xbox Live, and even now with PC, even though I have it on the PC, I can't really play multiplayer because no one's playing World at War multiplayer on the PC, even more so. But a lot of people are playing Black Ops 3 multiplayer, so that's why I have loads of that saved up. So another one, the next game is Modern Warfare 2. Now, Modern Warfare 2, definitely one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. I mean, personally, I like Modern Warfare 3 too, which is weird because I know a lot of you guys don't. But Modern Warfare 2 is just so amazing for some reason. And the thing is, when I first got it back in 2010, I basically played the special ops. That was one of my favorites, and that's how I like it. You'd have juggernauts coming after you. You'd have all these cool things you can do in special missions and shit like that. On top of that, you had the multiplayer. My favorite multiplayer map in Modern Warfare 2, and probably the only multiplayer map I've really got a chance to play, was probably Terminal. That is so amazing. Like, I would come, me and my cousin Aiden would just come, because I didn't have Xbox Live this time either. I got it in 2013. March 2014, sorry. So basically, yeah, I would basically play with my cousin, just me and him, because the bots wasn't introduced until Black Ops 1, I think. I don't think it's in World at War. But basically, it would just be me and him, and we'd play, and I'd pretty much almost always win. You know, and I get to play with my uncle, and it was a really fun game. So, the campaign, I got a chance to play it, and I did have fun on the campaign for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but definitely not my favorite campaign. That's why we're going to why did I say number 3? I meant, now we're going to the next video game, which is Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not Infinite, Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was definitely my favorite game by far, or second. Right now it's my third favorite game because Black Ops 3 dominated it, and now it's blasted its way into its number 2 spot in the best game ever, Black Ops 3. Now, in my opinion, the Black Ops 1, excellent game. It had excellent zombies maps, new zombie map, Kino the Toten. 5 was okay. I didn't really like it that much. Dead Ups Arcade I really didn't like. Then you had Ascension, which was pretty good. Then you had Call of Day, which was pretty good. Then you had Shangri-La, not Shangri-La, Shangri-La and the Moon, which were the worst of the maps. And then you had the 4 original maps come back, which was insane, and it was really cool. Awesome Black Ops 1, and I don't know if I kept going. I forget where I started. I think I started on Ghost or something like that, but I'll continue doing my opinions on it. Then the next game, actually no, I did one with a 3 in the last episode. I remember. So Black Ops 1 was the last game I forgot to discuss. So yeah, we discussed all my Call of Duty games I've ever played and my opinions on them. Now Black Ops 3 was my top 3 favorite games so far. And now let's discuss it. First of all, Black Ops 1 is my third. I just told you that a few seconds ago. Black Ops 3 my second, and my first is Black Ops 2. Now I'm going to tell you why I think Black Ops 2 is better than Black Ops 3. The zombies. I always say this, but zombies in Black Ops 3 isn't that great. I mean, right at this point, it's not the best. Yeah, sure, it has a lot of cool things. Like, yeah, it has, you can slide. Yeah, you can do this, you can do that, but it's just, the one thing I've always liked about zombies is that you couldn't slide, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. That's the one thing I hated about Advanced Warfare, was the fact that you had all this technology that you had in. Like, you basically had all this technology you had in, like, the multiplayer and the other, like, the campaign, and you brought it into zombies, exo zombies, and I did not like that. As for this it's mostly this is a zombies map in general. Shadows of Evil is just a bad map, in my opinion. It's not the worst map, but it's definitely, like, getting there. The reason why, I don't know why, it's just me, because I know a lot of people love it. It's not like Transit was like, this map's okay, but because we hadn't had zombies in 2 years, you know, it's okay. But no, it's different. Everyone likes it, and I don't. So, in my opinion, I think it's just too hard for me, because I'm not usually the greatest zombie player in the world. I'm usually one of the more average players, and that's probably why I don't do good with Shadows of Evil. It's a really hard map. That's why I would love to get the Giant and the next zombie map. Speaking of the next zombies map, it's Der Isaac. I gotta look it up. It's like Der Isaac. In English, it actually means the Iron Horse. Yeah, the Iron Horse. Wasn't like that. Yeah, the Iron Horse. Now, what do I think of this map? I saw a screenshot. Unfortunately, I'm not going to put that up because I can't. And even if I could, I probably don't want to, just in case I get copyright strike or whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. But my opinion on this map, just by looking at one screenshot I found on YouTube, I think it's going to be an amazing map. It's kind of like Call of the Dead. And Call of the Dead, once again, I'm going to say this, wasn't my cup of tea. It was an okay map, I admit. But this map is not going to have George Romero. And that's going to make it 10 times better than Call of the Dead. Definitely, by far. And Treyarch knows their mistakes. They know that, like, which maps the people hate. The people, like, their fans don't really like. So they're not going to, like, make make it, like, a new Transit. They're not going to make a Transit 2.0 or something like that. So, my opinion on that map, I think it's going to be good. I'm not exactly sure. I really do hope they have, like, a remake map. And by remake map, I mean like maps like Kino, and you know, I hope they have Kino, because those maps I really did like the old Black Ops 1 maps, because those are the first time maps I've ever played, except 5. I'm gonna say this right now, 5 is probably one of my least favorite maps. Moon is definitely way up there. I really hate Moon, because Moon is extremely hard. It's freaking hard, man. But 5 is just difficult. It's stupid difficult. I struggle on round 3 and 5. Wow. But anyways, Shadows of Evil. I know I put a lot of hate on it because it's really hard, and I'm more of a guy who likes easier maps. So, you know, I'm just gonna say that Shadows of Evil, still not the worst map ever. Definitely like a number 7 on the top 5 worst, or 8. Like, it's definitely, like, if you were to do a top 10 most zombie maps, this would be like 8 or something like that. It'll be right in front of Buried or something like that. Because Buried, like, I always compare Buried in this map, not because, like, because Buried is complete opposite. Buried is a really easy as fuck map. This map is hard as shit. So it's two opposites, but I compare them a lot because Buried and this map, I like those maps equally. I haven't played. Actually, I don't know. I think I like Buried better because now I think about it, I haven't played Shadows of Evil in like what, like almost 2 weeks already. I've been just hammering it out in multiplayer. Like, I don't have a lot of gameplay, but I'm gonna check my Steam account real quick. I'm gonna see how much hours I put into Black Ops 3 Zombies. So far, I put in 21 hours. And guess what? About 20 of those hours, about 18 of those hours was in multiplayer. 2 of them was in the campaign. 1 of them was in zombies. I mean that shows something. Now I know a lot of people will hate me because I don't like the new zombies map. But the thing is, I don't like it because it's just not fun. It's hard. I mean, yeah, I can get quick revive, but I'm gonna down around 5 because it's hard. I'm not a good zombies player. And I've definitely upped my multiplayer skills. I'm doing a lot better in multiplayer now. So, yeah, that's my zombies rant for this episode. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Please do leave a like, comment, and share the video. If you don't like the video, then like it anyway because it helps other people find my videos, and it's kind of selfish if you don't like it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. On top of that, I want you to subscribe. You can help me reach 100 subscribers, or I'll do a giveaway. And enjoy the video. Goodbye and farewell.